World Cup semi-final spot decided by an equalizer, and nobody can agree if the ball ever touched a wire in the sky. That's the story out of Miami. England versus Norway. World Cup quarterfinal, Hard Rock Stadium. First half stoppage time, England trailing 1-0. Norway goalkeeper Ørjan Nyland launched a goal kick that appeared, on television replays, to pass extremely close to the aerial camera cable suspended above the pitch. Norway goalkeeper Ørjan Nyland took the kick to start the play in question Saturday, which was controlled by England seconds after the trajectory of the ball changed, suggesting it brushed one of the cables used to suspend a robotically controlled camera. The ball was eventually played to Bellingham, who beat Nyland with a low shot to the far post. Norway's players immediately protested to referee Clement Turpin, believing the ball had touched the overhead wire before England started the move that led to the goal. The match was not stopped. Play continued. England leveled, then won 2-1 in extra time to reach the semi-finals. FIFA responded directly. Before England's goal in minute 45+2 against Norway, the sensor in the connected ball showed no peak in the heartbeat of the ball when in the air, and therefore no evidence that the ball touched the overhead wire and changed the movement of the ball, FIFA said in its statement. Norway's manager wasn't satisfied. Solbakken was asked at the start of the post-match news conference whether the camera wire deserved an assist for the leveler, with the Norway boss saying, "Yeah, it probably will. That was unlucky for us. The ball fell straight down from the sky, so it changed its direction. Let's get the law right first." According to the laws of the game, if the ball touches an outside agent such as a camera, camera cable, or any object above the field of play, the referee must stop the match immediately, and the play is then restarted with a dropped ball. That part isn't ambiguous. The question is evidentiary, not legal. Did contact actually happen? Here's the genuine tension. Human eyes on the touchline saw a ball drop like it had hit something. That's what Norway's bench is describing. The technology says otherwise. The connected ball technology, which contains an internal motion sensor, is capable of detecting even the slightest touch. And this isn't the sensor's first big moment in this tournament. The connected ball technology has already played a decisive role elsewhere in the tournament. Earlier in the competition, the same sensor system was used to rule out what would have been an equalizing goal for Croatia in their defeat to Portugal. In that instance, the sensor detected that the ball had made contact with a Croatia player, confirming an offside and disallowing the goal. So the chip has a track record of catching contact correctly in at least one high-stakes moment. The gap here is transparency. It's unclear when or how FIFA reviewed that data, and it was not even known if the video assistant referee, Jérôme Brissard, reviewed the play. That's the real officiating issue for me. Not necessarily a wrong call, but an unclear process on how and when it was checked. Football's had outside agent problems before, and the sport's default has usually been to underreact. October 2009, Stadium of Light. Sunderland forward Darren Bent scored the only goal of the game, as the match ball took a deflection off a beach ball that had been launched onto the pitch by a Liverpool supporter. Under the laws of the game, referee Mike Jones should have disallowed the goal due to contact with an outside object and resumed play from a dropped ball. There, the failure was human. Nobody in the officiating team spotted the obvious deflection in real time. And it wasn't a one-off even then. The incident has been compared to one in the FA Cup in January 2008, in which Sheffield United's Luton Shelton scored in a win over Manchester City via a deflection off a sky blue balloon, again launched by away fans. Two different eras, two different tools. In 2009, the failure was eyesight. In 2026, the claim is the sensor failed instead. Same rule, same outcome. A goal stands that maybe shouldn't have, just a different point of failure. My read, FIFA's process is more sophisticated now than 2009, but sophistication isn't the same as proof. A sensor reading is only as convincing as its transparency. If FIFA wants this technology trusted in a knockout stage controversy, showing the review timeline and the raw data matters as much as the statement itself. Right now, Norway's out, England's through, and the sport is left trusting a chip's word over a stadium full of eyes. That's a gap FIFA needs to close before the semifinals. I'm Anthony. This is FairPlay Football AI Review, where I hold the call to the letter of the law every time.